All right. So you have another one of these entitlement type videos. All right. Like I told you guys before, you know, like a lot of women think they're entitled to use men all because they're just men. You know what I'm saying? And that's not how it really supposed to go. All right. So we got a video here with a girl asking people for their opinion, saying, you know, if a guy asks you to split the bill, you know, what would you do? How would you react while you're on the date? You know what I'm saying? Me, like I told you guys in my last video, like I said before, me, in my opinion, if I offered to take someone on a date or anything like that, you know, I'm gonna handle everything. You know, everything's gonna come out of my pocket. You know, I'm gonna handle business or whatever. You know, I'm paying the bill. Whoever offers to take the other person on a date, they pay the bill. You know, they pay for everything because, you know, they offer. You know, you can't offer somebody to want to go somewhere and then you wonder how they gonna do this, how they gonna do all that. You know, that's how girls. That's how girls like disappear and never talk to you again. That's how they distance themselves from you. You know, and same thing for guys. You know what I'm saying? Double standards. You feel what I'm saying? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how these girls gonna react. You feel what I'm saying? And in my opinion, I feel like some girls gonna say something crazy and dumb or retarded, and they gonna say something very usable towards men, and it's gonna be crazy. You know, a lot of girls nowadays like to use men. You feel what I'm saying? It's not even about the character. It's not. Sometimes it's not even about how you look or whatever. It's like if you got this, then you know everything all Gucci. But you know if you don't got that, then the girl like to leave. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what it's about nowadays. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna react to see how these girls what they gonna say and what their answer is gonna be, and hopefully, like I said, they don't say anything retarded and remedial. So without further ado, let's get to it, bro.
Serious question. What would you ladies do if a man asks you to split the bill on the first date? I would simply split the bill, but I will never see him again. Peace out.
Okay, I have a better example, and tell me what you would have done. My boyfriend and I were on our first date. It was going absolutely phenomenal. It lasted. And
let the record show, in general, there's nothing really wrong with splitting the bill. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, I mean, like on the first couple of dates, I don't think a guy should really split the bill or whatever. But if you guys are like together, you're dating, your boyfriend, girlfriend, y'all been together for a long time or whatever, I don't think there's really nothing wrong with splitting the bill. But like I said before, man, if you offer to take somebody on a date, then everything should come out of your pockets, man. You should handle business or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
5 hours. In fact,
that's just me.
So long that the server came up to us and they were like, guys, I am so sorry. I need to head out and get to my other job. Would you please mind paying this as soon as possible and put the bill on the table? I'm so ready for that awkward dance. Are you going to pay? Are we going to split it? Do you want to pay and I'll get the tip? Well, turns out I didn't have to worry about that awkward dance at all. Because while in my head, I'm like, we got to get this back to her.
It's taking too damn long, man. You should have just gave a simple ass answer. Shit.
My now boyfriend, then random stranger, stands up and goes, all right, I'm going to go to the bathroom, and walks away. And I am left
he played you.
with the server staring at me. Obviously, I paid for it. But ladies, if you were in that situation, what would have you done?
I would say, yeah, of course. Actually, let me just pay for the whole thing. Be super nice about it. Bye. And then I would never talk to him again. Very simple.
That's crazy.
Pay? So here's my opinion on it. If you ask me on a first date, then I'm assuming that anything that we're going to do would be covered by you.
Yeah.
And if I ask you on a date, then everything that we're going to do will be covered by me.
That's how it's supposed to go.
If you ask me to split a bill after you've asked me to come out with you, then I would just assume that you didn't enjoy the date, so I'd probably just split my half and just go my own separate way. But if it was my man, though, I don't care. I'd split it anytime. Yeah.
Fellas, if you asked her on the first date, you should pay and she should offer. My stance on this as a dating coach has never changed. When the bill gets to the table, reach for your wallet and get ready to pull out your card or your cash. If in the meantime of that happening, she doesn't at least reach for her wallet or offer to pay in some way, that's fine. Pay the bill and never take her out again and never speak to her again. The fact that she wasn't even willing to offer to pay for the food that she ate.
That's only, like I said, it's only on a couple of dates. You pay for the bill. Whoever asked it out, whoever, you know what I'm saying? Like only on a couple, first maybe 3 or 4 dates, you pay for the bill. Other than that, when y'all ever get together, y'all get boyfriend, girlfriend, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? Then it shouldn't really be no problem about who pays for the meal, if somebody wants to split it. You know what I'm saying? It shouldn't be no issue. So
shows a level of entitlement you don't want in a long-term partner anyway.
Just the thought of this scenario makes me so happy because I cannot wait till I can do this in real life. I've imagined this
she sound crazy.
many times.
It's like a psycho.
I have time in my day for joyful thinking. I schedule it. I think about which
I
night.
feel bad for whoever get with her.
How I would do it. I think about the phone call that I'm going to give to his mother after his death to let her know.
Oh, so she's going to murder the guy if she got to pay for the bill. She one of them. She a psycho.
I split the bill only once in my life, and I blocked him on the Uber back. I think the reason why it's only happened to me once in my life is because I make it no secret right off the bat that I'm materialistic and shallow. So all the dusty guys know mostly to stay away. On all my online dating profiles, I am fully decked out in evening wear, faux makeup, designer handbag, jewelry, bougie background. And in case they don't get it, before the first date, I always slip in jokes like, ha ha ha, I have a monthly Chanel habit. So they know.
I don't know what you talking about, man. You just need to give a simple ass answer.
But that's not how I operate. The first 2 dates, I'm always like, do you want to split the bill? Oh, I feel bad you're paying. Because I want them to take pride, to willingly be generous for their woman. I don't want it to be an act where they feel awkward so they do it. That's how you end up with guys who pay the first 5 dates and then end up dusty. No, thank you.
My story's a little unique,
okay,
I guess. So my now wife, on our first date, we went to the movies and got a bunch of food. So I was getting ready to pick up the bill. She stopped me and said, nah, we're going to split the bill. So I was like, okay. She was adamant about it.
That's what I'm talking
A
about.
couple years later, I asked her, I was like, why did you split the bill with me?
Because she a good one.
She tells me, well, I didn't want you to get the wrong idea, and plus, I only saw you as a friend at first. Wait. She didn't like me at first.
I'm weak. That's funny.
What?
Okay, so believe it or not,
At least
I've
you split the
actually been in
bill.
this situation before, and I think this is the perfect way to handle it. So when the bill comes, if he asks to split it with you, the audacity, then I would just be like, yeah, no problem. Split the bill, don't make a fuss. And after the date, go no contact, okay? You don't need to text him and be like, thanks for a great time, because you paid for yourself. However, if he tries asking you out a second time, then I would say this. Oh, you mean like on a date? And if he was like, yeah, obviously, then I would be like, oh, okay, I guess I'm just surprised because I didn't think you were interested in me last time. And then he's probably gonna be like, why? And then you can be like, well, typically if I split the bill with a guy, it's more of like a friend thing. And the reason this is a good reply is because he's probably gonna feel a little embarrassed, which he
not always
should.
the
It's not
case.
chivalrous. And you're also asserting your standard in a really classy way. Hit the plus to follow for more, and good luck.
That's not always the case, but whatever.
Next time you want to take a girl out on a date for the first date, you take her to a real nice restaurant or whatever, you do your thing, right? I need you to make sure you bring 2 things. I want you to bring your credit card, and I want you to bring an expired credit card. And when that bill comes, I want you to use that expired credit card. So that way you know it's going to get declined. You just know it off rip. It's not going to be
What
a
does the
surprise.
decline card have to do with anything?
And see if she pays. She pays for it. She doesn't make a big deal about it. That's a good sign. Tell her you're going to pay her back tomorrow. You don't know what's going on. You just got to figure something out with the bank.
No, I was doing too much, man.
The next day, text her and see if she responds and see if everything goes well. Obviously, halfway through the day, you can be like, oh, here you go, and pay her back. But if you don't hear from that woman, that's the easiest sign right there. You know what time it is. You're welcome.
Okay, I
That has
learned this
nothing to do with
the
no
hard way when I was
damn decline
younger, so
card, nigga.
a younger girl watches this and gets something from it. You pay for your part of the bill, you leave, and you never speak to them again. If you know that you are the kind of girl that wants to be taken care of in a relationship. If you want to be wined and dined, you want to be gifted, you want the finer parts of life and a relationship, you never talk to them again for your own good. Because this
Go,
is
nigga.
basically them signaling to you that they are not going to do that. That's not something they're interested in. It's not the way that they are. It's not the way they're built. They'll never be that. Because that kind of guy will never ask you to split the bill. So if you know that you're that kind of person, that kind of girl, like I am, you pay for your part, you leave, and go find someone who will do all those things for you.
Serious
We're
question.
gonna stop it right here. I don't know why some girls feel like that the guy has to do everything. Like I said, this is one of those entitlement moments. You know what I'm saying? Like a girl feel like a guy has to do everything and is supposed to do everything because they're the guy, or you know, they're the gentleman and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like it can go both ways, man. There's nothing wrong with it. This is why a lot of men are not romantic in a relationship, but we don't take girls out on dates. We don't give out flowers and all that. We don't do all this good shit that we do on Valentine's Day, Christmas, birthday. We don't do none of that no more because you girls will think you're too entitled to not do anything all because you're a woman. You know what I'm saying? But it can go both ways, man. It doesn't matter. And in reality, man, like I said before, I'm gonna say it one more time. If you offer to take somebody on a date, man, you handle everything. You know what I'm saying? Like everything should come right out of your pocket with no issue. All right. I mean, in reality, there's nothing wrong with splitting the bill if you're dating or if you're a boyfriend girlfriend. If you're boyfriend girlfriend, there's nothing wrong with splitting the bill. But if you're not boyfriend and girlfriend, you're just going on a date, there should be no type of splitting the bill. Whoever offers to take who on a date, they should handle everything, man. Remember that. You know what I'm saying? My girl doesn't have to worry about that. With I just pay for everything. Like, that's just me being a gentleman. I don't never let my girl pay for no type of date at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't get down like that. It's just me. All right. But she's also the type of person, like, she wants to buy like, sometimes she want to handle this, or when she want to buy this and buy all that, because I guess she feel good about it, because she love me or whatever. But like she's that type of person. Like she wants to like buy this, and sometimes she wants to like handle this and handle that. But then, like I said, me, in my opinion or whatever, when it come down to dates or anything like that, or we're going to restaurants and shit like that, she better not even try to reach for that purse or wallet. Cause me as a gentleman, that's just how I was raised. I handle everything. It just come out of my wallet. You know what I'm saying? But thank you guys for helping me right to this banger. You know what I'm saying? This is another banger. You know what I'm saying? That it just keep copying. You know what I'm saying? The creator don't stop at all. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get this motherfucker popping, jumping, and crunking. And without further ado, man, I will catch you guys in the next video. Deuce.